Roger Helmer, member of European Parliament from UK, asked of European Commission. His question was about money laundering connected to Hypo Alpe Adria and the divestment of that real estate arm that I mentioned to you. And practically the European Commission just says that the Commission has no competence to investigate schemes such as those described by the honourable member. This is the responsibility of the relevant national authorities and ultimately of national courts. But if you remember that if national authorities have individuals that are taking bribes, and if those individuals are involved in border policing, in Interior Department, which is a police department, national security, if those individuals are prime ministers, how can we expect from national authorities to resolve any of these cases? There was another question that Roger Helmer, member of European Parliament from UK, asked of European Commission, asking actually specifically about Liechtenstein and about the fact that at the time of the banks being sold to Bayerische Landesbank, which is a German bank, the accounts of corrupt politicians and their private partners in crime were sheltered in Liechtenstein's bank, taken over by Prince Michael von Liechtenstein. How can that happen? German taxpayers were bailing out the bank. Austrian taxpayers just were approved by European Commission to be able to bail the bank by additional $8 billion euros, while 8 billion euros are unaccounted for in the whole region of Southeast Europe, and this is not being investigated. So Roger Helmer asked the question again of European Commission, and we got an easy answer. They say, on the question of whether the Commission is aware of the Croatian authorities requesting information from the Liechtenstein authorities, the Commission recalls that this is a matter for the relevant Croatian authorities. The Commission cannot intervene in any such procedures. It's not just laundering money that belongs to the politicians that were corrupt, that we have crony capitalism, but we have a Balkan route. We have trafficking in humans, organs, arms trafficking, and drug trafficking going through the region. And we have organized crime coexisting with political corruption in the region. And what allows both to flourish is the lack of rule of law, a lack of independent judiciary. We cannot deal with these issues from within. Just a few items, actually a few things about Croatia. Croatia has fraudulent elections, which was actually admitted by the government. There were 1 million illegal votes for a country of 4 million people. That means that half of the parliament could have been voted in based on non-existent votes. Balkan criminals possessing Croatian passports. Practically in 2012, there was a group of criminals, they say belonging to a Balkan organized crime, were arrested in Spain. And they were found to have all Croatian passports. So the investigations led directly to the Ministry of Interior of Croatia, and the track record of sale of these passports since 2006, no high-level officials was held responsible. We need to establish the rule of law and independent judiciary in Croatia, in the region of Southeast Europe, and it won't happen from within. We see that the European Union doesn't have a muscle at this stage to trigger investigations, to be able to impose foreign assistance in a way. So I believe that we need to look up to also American leadership to see how we can have visiting judges and visiting prosecutors come to Croatia to help honest judges that are in the system, that do not get the cases, that are threatened, that are afraid actually to come out, to be able to establish gradually with new generation of law graduates that will see actually in judicially an honest profession, an honest calling, to be able to gradually establish the rule of law and independent judiciary in Croatia. Thank you so much for your attention.